If you're getting ready to launch a membership or you've launched one recently, there's probably one big question on your mind. How do I get this thing found by potential new members? You might be interested in SEO because you've heard about its potential to drive traffic to your business. And sure, SEO can be a very effective long-term strategy, but that's the thing. It's a long-term investment in your business. The truth is, SEO isn't something that you can spend just a few hours on and get huge results. Instead, it's an ongoing process that requires patience, persistence, and consistent effort over months and sometimes years to see meaningful results. But don't worry, because by the time this video is over, you're going to know 3 smarter growth models to help you get found by the right people from day one. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. SEO for a brand new membership platform is very tricky, especially when you're dealing with content behind a paywall. And if you don't have a pre-existing web presence, it's even harder. Usually search engines crawl public written and video content on web pages and rely on that content to understand whether the information is relevant for specific search queries. Traditional websites without paywalls have a lot of written content and a lot of website pages. The higher the quantity and the quality of the written content that exists, the more likely it is that Google will perceive your website as focusing on a specific topic. That's why you'll see a lot of high-ranking websites have blogs with a large catalog of posts about relevant content, landing pages that line up with a user's search intent, and FAQs that answer common niche-related questions. That's great for a traditional site, but your video membership is built a little bit differently. You probably have a homepage with information about your platform and some landing pages that provide a little bit more context, but the rest of the content is locked away behind the paywall. The reality is, you're not going to be able to just tweak some settings, write a meta description, and magically end up at the top of Google. So instead of banging your head against the wall trying to rank on Google, we recommend using one or more of the strategies that I'm about to show you. They all use SEO in some form or fashion, but it might look a little different than the classic optimized keywords for Google way that most people think about it. When you first launch a membership, we generally recommend focusing on what we call the influencer model. This model focuses on the following you've already built on discovery platforms like Instagram and YouTube. The people in that audience know you, they trust you, and they interact with you regularly. In marketing terms, they're a warm lead. These warm leads are more likely to become customers than someone who stumbles across your brand for the first time on Google search. Those would be cold traffic or cold leads. You don't need to fight the uphill battle of ranking on high competition keywords yet, because it's going to be way more effective to keep growing your audience on these discovery platforms and making sure you can be found when they're ready to convert. That means optimizing to show up when people who already know about you go to search for your brand name or your membership name. For example, since I follow Justin Rhodes on Instagram, I might be interested in searching for his membership. If I forget that it's called Abundance Plus, I would likely search Justin Rhodes membership, and there it is. You should be able to include these in your membership homepage title and description pretty easily. And then you can move on with your life to keep creating the content that draws people into your orbit and warms them up. If that strategy doesn't scratch your SEO itch, there's also the big method of optimization, which is perfect if you already have a website for your creator business. In this model, your pre-existing website acts like the top of your marketing funnel. You can build out the written content on the already existing website, like on your blog, to target key problems that your ideal customer is facing. With a bunch of high-quality, authoritative content on the site with no paywall, people who are just starting to look for solutions to their problems are going to find you. Then you can guide those newly warmed leads towards your paid membership as the next logical step. Nicole Wild is a yoga instructor who launched her membership in 2021, but she also hosts retreats and teacher training events. If you search for her name on Google, it leads you to her primary website where her about, FAQs, and in the press page live, and where cold audiences can see all of the reasons to trust her. Once they're warmed up, site visitors can go straight from Nicole's website to her membership to sign up. By focusing on her primary website, Nicole isn't repeating her SEO efforts for every single one of her products. And this method can be a great choice if your membership isn't the only income stream that depends on having a website. So far, we've covered 2 out of the 3 growth strategies. If this video has been helpful, consider hitting the subscribe button to get videos full of creator business tips like this every single week. The third growth model is built on the back of the world's second largest search engine, and that's YouTube. There's a massive opportunity to get your content discovered by the right audiences right here on YouTube through optimized video SEO. In fact, it's a very big part of how we've built our own audience here on YouTube. What I mean is that you can optimize the free content you're already creating to rank within search on YouTube. And YouTube videos can rank on the front page of Google search results as well. For a video membership, odds are your highest quality paid subscribers are going to come from existing YouTube subscribers anyway, assuming that you have an active and growing channel. Those people already like your long form content and they've developed a relationship with you to become those warm leads that we talked about earlier. The beauty of this model is that you're playing to your existing strengths as a video creator. Instead of trying to learn a whole new skill set around blogging or website SEO, you can use a content format that you're already familiar with to create videos that your ideal customers are searching for. Include clear calls to action within the videos themselves and the descriptions, and bam, you have a strong chance to drive warm leads over to your paid membership for more in-depth premium content. I'll be the first one to admit it. Creating content for a YouTube channel and a membership takes some serious planning and focus. But if you do it right, YouTube is the most powerful way to grow your membership. We've created a free masterclass on building the best possible YouTube funnel, and you can get it right now by clicking the link on screen in the description or going to uscreen.link/YT funnel. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you over there.